Everyone, my name is Dennis Mawuli Ocho from Ghana, and I'm happy to be a beneficiary of the Active Learning Grant sponsored by Meta Home Studio. The aim of this project was to use active learning for optimal HIV self-test surveys. So basically, HIV, which stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus, is still a major issue of concern globally, with 1.3 million new infections and over 600,000 HIV-related deaths in 2024, according to the World Health Organization. HIV self-test is one of the interventions developed to serve as an easy way for people to know their HIV status, which helps reduce stigma as people can just self-test instead of walking to a facility to get tested. People knowing their status also helps to reduce the HIV prevalence globally and in Ghana as well. So, however, there is a problem. The problem is that we are not going to hit the 95-95 targets. So, we need to think about better policy. To get better policy, we need to have a good idea of the current HIV self-test uptake rate. Therefore, how can we most efficiently sample the population? So we adapted what Flaxman et al. Did in 2023, where the initial pre-calculated sample was 750 and the subsequent surveys utilized active learning sampling design. The benefits of active learning sampling design is that it gives you better results, it's faster, it uses fewer surveys, it reduces costs, it improves accuracy compared to random sampling. So for our study, what we did was to first simulate responses, build a surrogate Gaussian process model, and train the model to help us identify participants who would give us the most information. So we could see here that the algorithm is asking for a person who is 100 years of age. That is because 100 is the upper bound of the age variable. Of course, that person will be much harder to find as compared to a 20-year-old person. So we still have work to do to build an active learning method that is yet practically useful in our context and yet very accurate. The active learning grant helped me study new methods, get crucial mentorship, and improve prototype for HIV self-test survey designs in Ghana. Special thanks to Dr. Jacob Zeitler, Prof. Takan, University of Health and Allied Sciences, and the RUAC Research Institute. Thank you for your audience. So these are some references.